How are you guys? Wow. Nice to see you.
Hello, welcome to Ghana.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's good to be back.
First of all, why are you in Ghana?
We're here in Ghana this time to host the CAF Awards. It's a great honor for us to be a part of such a prestigious event. Of course, it makes it extra special for us to be here in Ghana. My father's birth country, and every time we come back here, we feel at home. The kids are here for the first time. Exactly. So it's been an amazing experience to be here.
Yes, and we'd like to thank Ahmad Ahmad.
That's right. President Ahmad Ahmad, as well as Mr. Benedict Peters from AITEO Group for having us, for hosting us this week. It's been an amazing experience for us.
How excited are you guys, or are you hosting the couples here in your homeland?
Oh, it's a double whammy for me. Not only do I get to host an event that I've been watching for a long time, I've been a football fan and a football player for a very long time.
At home, all the TVs are on football. All,
That's, yes, and you know, growing up between Ghana and Germany, football is number one. So, and I have a lot of friends who play in the leagues, whether it's the Premier League or Bundesliga. So to be here to do that, and then having this in Accra at the same time is a bonus for me, because just to reconnect with my family here and to show my kids what Ghana is all about. They were very close with their grandfather, so to be here with them is an amazing experience.
So, which part of Ghana are you from?
Well, my father was born in Pram, and then whenever we came here, we lived in Tesano. My aunt still lives there now, and I used to play soccer. I used to play football, and I played tennis.
Hey, we made you American.
When you live in America, sometimes it slips out. But we used to play football and tennis at the Tesano Country Club. So I have great memories of being here, playing football in the streets here with the kids.
What should we expect from here?
From
You.
From me?
Yes.
What should you expect from me? Well, you know, we met working on a TV show on Soul Food, so working together for us is second nature. So it's always a lot of fun
It's a joy.
to get on the stage and to do it in such a prestigious award setting is extra special.
Can you speak any local language?
You know, I used to speak Ga when I was 3-4 years old, and then I lost it all, but I still can understand a lot. Yeah.
Have you tasted the Ghana jollof?
We
I've
have
not
not
stopped
stopped
eating jollof
eating
since I-
Ghanaian food since we arrived. So we eat everything. We love Ghanaian food.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
It's
I like
amazing.
hot peppers, so I've tried them all. I
She
haven't stopped
loves
eating.
hot and spicy food. So Ghana is the
Are
perfect
there
place for
any
that.
plans for you to like reconnect with the movie industry people here whilst you are here?
That's a great question, because I've been very aware of what's been going on here in Ghana with the movie industry. I've produced a few TV shows in South Africa as well as other African nations. So I would love to produce some shows here, maybe some movies in Ghana. Maybe we could find a way to co-produce some stuff here, bring it to America rather than the other way around. Because traditionally it's always been, we produce content in America and then we license it and distribute it worldwide. Why not do it here? You know, we can do it here and distribute it worldwide from here. So.
Okay.
How soon are we looking at that?
Oh, if you bring it anytime. I'm always ready. So anyone who would like to have a
We've received
conversation
some
about that.
scripts already.
That's right. We got some scripts already. So
From Ghanaian producers?
from a Ghanaian writer, yes.
Okay, you say you are
Is there a name?
very much aware about the Ghanaian film industry, and currently our industry is collapsing. What do you think we are not doing right?
Well, you know, in the past 10 years, content has been individualized a lot, meaning the studios aren't in control anymore. So anyone who has internet connection can distribute their own content. And so part of my mission has always been to encourage youth to use the technology that's available for them. I'm sweating. Sorry. Oh, there you go. Excuse me. So part of the solution is to empower yourselves to use technology that's available to produce and to distribute content that's relevant. And we have a lot of outspoken, socially conscious people in this country who have a lot of great stories to tell. And all it takes is for them to just do it, you know? Very good. And you know, a lot of people wait too long for other people to help them out, you know? We can work together and we can support each other to do it ourselves. We don't need anyone to help us. See, he's asking a question and he doesn't listen, see?
Okay, let's talk about both of you. You guys have been together for how long now? You've inspired other people. And how did you guys keep it together in the entertainment industry, both of you? We've seen relationships collapse
Yes,
in
that's a great
Hollywood.
question. We met on Soul Food in 2000.
And that's the final question, gentlemen.
And we've been together for 15 years, married for 12 and a half, 2 children. Like you said, we met working together, so professionally we're really in sync, and life separates us naturally. He has his productions he's working on, and I have my career, so we don't get sick of each other. But I think it's, you know, the same for everyone. You know, you have to respect each other. You have to be kind and make sacrifice. That's the reality, to build a partnership that lasts.
It's not a secret.
I think the secret might be a little,
Also to like each other as people, you know, each other's characters. Some people, they all about falling in love. That's a great thing, but you have to like each other too.
yeah, I think you
I
should
like
also,
her a lot.
Okay,
But I think, like your grandmother might tell you, it's also food.
okay, so you cook like really good Ghanaian jollof.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm learning. My daughter did her school project on Ghana, and she had to prepare a meal. So she made jollof, she made goat stew. My daughter can cook too. So she's learning all the recipes from Ghana.
I've gained
She's
20
12.
pounds since I got
How
to
do you
Ghana.
keep them together? Like, you know, out there, you know, paparazzi and all that. How do you manage all, you know, together with kids?
That's a
and
great
all that?
question. We are very conscious of we're raising our children in this bubble. So our home life is very simple, and there's no excess or they're very aware of how the rest of the world lives, and we make a point that they are respectful young people that we're raising.
Part of it is taking them with us when we travel, you know, so
So
they
they
see the
can
world,
see the
they
world,
understand
yes.
what life is all about.
Thank you very much.
The last one. It's about the CAF, actually. Last
about
one.
CAF,
Yeah. You're hosting the CAF, you're Ghanaian,
Yes.
you know, from Ghana. We don't have any Ghanaian listed for the best.
The nominees?
Yeah, for the best African act. And I'm wondering whether you are disappointed.
Yes, but you know, I think it's important that we look at players like Mane and Aubameyang and Salah, and we say, look, they come from our continent, and we have to use that as encouragement and motivation for our kids and for our young players now to develop more elite players who will then carry the torch. So. Disappointment is too strong of a word. I think that in the future we'll see many more talented Ghanaian players to rise to the top.
And when Ghana is playing the US, where you reside, how do you feel? Do you support Ghana or
In
you support-
2014,
There is no-
wait,
yeah.
let me tell you. When they were all in the same group, Ghana, America, and Germany, this man was crazy. Okay?
Very tough.
Yeah.
He was
He's born in
screaming
Germany.
and
Yeah.
shouting and celebrating, and his friends were
Yes.
playing. He gets very excited when Ghana is in.
Yeah. I was heartbroken in 2010 with everybody else. I was crying. Yes. With when
Ghana
Ghana
lost.
when Ghana lost in the quarterfinals, it was heartbreaking. We were this far away. But you know, there's another World Cup after this one.
which we missed out.
Yes.
Do you feel like this is the voice that Shinobu was saying, that you feel like you represent Ghana as the hosts, especially in the absence of the Ghanaian footballers and the absence of you know what I mean?
Absolutely. I feel I represent Ghana in a way that, you know, right now without being in the next World Cup, I think it's important that we realize and we are proud of the fact that Ghana is one of the top nations in Africa and one of the top nations even in world football, and especially when you talk about our talent. So I am very proud that I can represent Ghana in the absence of players, but I feel that we have a bright future ahead of us.
Thank you. There are two things I want you to get. The first one, you